Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. I am XerNa and we are back with another playthrough episode of Fallout New Vegas, melee weapon only. Today we will be continuing the main quest line. We have conquered all 4 of the DLCs. Lonesome Road definitely gave me a headache, I will say that for sure. So we're gonna switch scenes here, and we are going to hop into the game as soon as it loads up. There we go. Alright, so we will load into our last save file, which was right after we walked out and saw the last cutscene of Lonesome Road. I'm glad the DLCs are done. The only downside about doing a melee only run on hard difficulty, I'm sure it'd be worse on very hard, I just didn't feel like suffering through that, was that to do any of the side stuff, it would have been beyond the scope of reasonable to do for this challenge, for me at least. So we just kind of especially Lonesome Road, we really just bum rushed our way through it. But now that we're back in the good old Mojave wasteland, we are going to continue the main quest. Now, the first step in finishing the main quest today is going to be figuring out where we left off. So, alright, so we are doing wild card. Okay, yes, wild card, side bets. So we got to deal with the Omertas, the Brotherhood of Steel, the White Glove Society, and the Great Khans. So we've done the Boomers. We've done the Boomers. So we got to do these ones, and then we can pretty much continue on with the main part of the game / end of the game. Alright, actually we can do this one. We'll just go straight to Omerta and do that quest up. We'll go to the Strip North Gate. Perfect. Alright.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Not a problem, sir. Glad I could visit New Vegas. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna walk our happy little ass over to the front doors of Gomorrah and hopefully do this quest line up quick.
Hey there, friend.
Oh.
A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Why would I need to hide a weapon on me? You know, I'm not interested. Maybe some other time. Alright, actually, because of that, pretty sure we do have a weapon. I'm pretty sure we could sneak a Bowie knife in there. So we'll do that. Yeah, we totally don't even look sus walking into a casino looking like this at all. Ah, they're gonna be like, where'd you come from? The Sci-Fi Channel? Back when it wasn't SYFY?
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
You know what? We'll just hand over all the weapons. Because we're going to try and do this without complete confrontation. Oh, we can... I didn't realize that we could just ignore them. Ooh. Now the real question is... You know what? We're not going to do that annoying quest this time around. Well, then again... Yeah, who cares? We're just gonna, I guess, bum rush the rest of the game. So we'll just stop over at Ultralux here and then tell the yes man that they can be ignored too. We are going to be seeing that for a little bit at the top corner of the screen, but that's okay. Yeah, you can turn over the weapon. You can do it with sneak here. I must not pay a lot of attention at Gomorrah. So, yeah, no crap. Did I break something? Why isn't he talking? Goodbye. Oh, so we have to... Oh, of course. The sound is broken right now. Like, there's background noise. We're just gonna try reloading that save real quick. See if it fixes it. Okay. So, I'm thinking New Vegas just froze as soon as I tried to load that autosave. So what we're going to do is we are going to force New Vegas to close out. Oh, this is great. This is lovely. I love when New Vegas does this. Okay, so we will be right back. I have to completely restart my computer because it completely broke. It completely broke. Okay, I will return. Oh, maybe we can circumvent. No. All right. I will be back in a couple minutes, guys. All right, so we're back. We are back. All right, so we're gonna load. Oops, we're gonna load New Vegas back up as soon as Steam loads up here. Sorry about that. New Vegas was just doing New Vegas things. So what we're going to do is load Fallout New Vegas back up. And we shall resume. Load the game back up. I don't know if I want to risk loading that autosave. Yeah, I really don't know if I want to risk loading that autosave. So we're going to load this save again. And yeah, we're just going to skip out on the talking. Like we did at the intro. So now we know we don't have to do the Omertas, and all we got to do is hope that the Ultralux doesn't, break our computer again. Should be good. Should be fine. Let us go. Red Rock Canyon. No, we're going to go to the Strip, get the 2 casinos out of the way. Then we're going to get the Brotherhood of Steel out of the way. I don't know. Do I want to go through and just blow them up and then get the rest of the game? Or how do I want to do this? Because I would love to do a more in-depth playthrough of this game. I just feel as though a melee weapons only build and style is not conducive to the extra lore, the doing a lot of the extra side quests, other than the ones we did to help us level up for the DLCs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna.
Hey there,
Oh
friend.
my god, I don't care. Not interested. Bye. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop into Gomorrah.
Hey, nope.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Hand over all weapons. Walk up to the desk. We can tell Yes Man that you visit Gomorrah and wish to ignore the Omertas. We'll let them do whatever they want. Yeehaw. Now.
Have you seen them?
Okay. So
Our
the sound
rangers
is
put
still
the
working.
policemen aloft.
Yep, the sound is still working. Whoa. What?
We've heard about you from the officers.
Are you
at our
chasing the
embassy.
Brahmin? That was wild. What is going on, New Vegas? Alright, now let's try stepping into the Ultralux once again.
Beg your pardon.
Alright,
but could
it
I
seems to
trouble
be
you to
working. Yeah, sure, here you go, keep the weapons. Goodbye. Alright. Learn about the White Glove Society by talking to one of its leaders. So let's go talk to a White Glove leader. Be like, y'all are cannibals, but I don't really care because I'm just trying to beat the game. And that's how it's going to work. Ah, what's up, buddy? Mortimer.
How may I be of service, sir?
Do you have any work that needs to be done? Or what can you tell me about your organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations.
Sure.
Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality.
Yeah, I'd
we
say
live in.
human is a very fine
But surely
food.
we
Oh,
can agree
sorry,
that the
spoiler
most
alert.
tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
All right. Goodbye. All right, let's talk to him, I guess, some more. Oh, find out more about the what? Tell Yes Man. Yes. All right, we'll tell Yes Man that we've decided to ignore the White Glove Society. So,
Good day.
good day to you, sir. All right, now let's get out of here. Now that I know we don't have to do all these side quests, you know, I've only done the Yes Man ending at, I think, once. I don't know. I usually side with House or NCR. I've played through the Legion ending once, and it's very unsatisfying. So now we need to go. We'll just go to Gene skydiving, then walk to Hidden Valley and go talk to the Brotherhood.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a weapon equipped. And what do you mean he looks pretty tough? You know what, we'll get him with the Bowie knife. Come at me. Yeah, pretty tough. We'll take the bottle caps and that. But that's about it. Oops. Oh, there is another one. Yep. There you go. You are
That's
missing
all.
a head, sir. That's just a bloat fly. We can ignore him. We're gonna walk straight. If I believe we're going in the right direction, yes. So we're gonna walk straight into Hidden Valley. We're gonna go down and talk to the Brotherhood? Yeah. Unless we get there and it's just like, oh, you can tell yes, man, you can ignore the Brotherhood, and then we'll go fly through the end quest and try to complete it.
This one looks pretty tough.
Yeah, they don't look that tough. Got him.
Bad guys dealt with.
You can call me the Decapitator.
This one looks pretty
Decapitate
tough.
this guy too. Yeah, throw that stick of dynamite. Yeah. What are you gonna do now? There we go. I don't know why I'm using the Bowie knife, but hey, you know, it's a change up. We used the shish kebab, or Gehenna, however you want to pronounce it, for most of Lonesome Road. Fire damage helped a lot. But now we're making our way to the Hidden Valley Ranch bunker. Wonder if it's their bacon ranch. Whoa. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, it's not this one over here, but it's the one over there? I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna have to... I think we have to at least do the introductory quest. Yeah, bark scorpions are no longer even a challenge. Hollowed out rock. Thank you for keeping a fork in there. I really appreciate
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Alright, so we're gonna go here. Put our knife away. Open the door. Whoa, there they are. Hey, you want to talk?
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
What's going on here?
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
Okay, I'll comply.
Take it all off and hand it to me. And
Whoa!
come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Don't you like me anymore?
The little quip from the suit. Alright, so now we gotta go talk to this Dinkelberg.
A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood. So we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Sweet, thanks.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully?
I'll speak to your elder. Lead the way.
Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me. Closely. Or you'll be shot.
Well, he said that very calmly. Or you'll be shot. So, I'm here to talk to you.
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth.
I was exploring the area and noticed your patrol coming out of here.
You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks. Some basic, some a bit more involved.
Okay.
An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood?
I should play Fallout 76. You get a lot of multiplayer activity. I do have Fallout 76. I have just put, I think, a total of like 4 hours into it. If that. I think my character is like level 17. Oh, it's pitiful. I can take care of the Ranger.
Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
Sounds good. Alright.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother.
So I can take all this back. Alright. Now I have to redress myself. Put this back on. We'll use the combat armor to repair it. I like the stealth suit. And we'll re-equip the Bowie knife.
Will you love me if I help you hide?
Sure. Sure,
All
sir.
out of stim packs.
You're a god in 76? Well, maybe we'll have to play
We're okay
sometime.
on medics until we have to numb the pain.
Because I am less than a god at that game. I think I got like a baseball bat with rockets, like little rocket things on it that some dude dropped me at like forever ago when I first played the game. But I think that's about it. Yeah, we're gonna head over to this bunker. I play a lot and I can power level you. How would we go about that? Would we just do like the world events and stuff that happen?
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Quests. We want quests. Still in the dark. Did I somehow manage to go to the wrong bunker? Was there 3 here? Okay, I don't quite remember. It's been a moment since I've actually done the quests for the Brotherhood. It's been even longer. Speedruns on expeditions. I'm not entirely familiar with the concept of expeditions. Why is it telling me to leave the encampment? I get the feeling that the game is trying to kill me. Because the Ranger should have been in that bunker. Why is he all the way out here? Alright, so maybe the game's not going to kill me? Okay, that makes a lot more sense to me.
Filthy powder ganger?
Keep pointing that gun at me and I'll stick it up your ass.
Huh. Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you?
You have to get out of here.
Now, why would I do that? You see some powder gangers on the approach or something?
The powder gangers use these bunkers as hideouts once or twice a month.
You've seen that with your own 2 eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they hold up here.
Yeah, he does.
It'd be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep.
Honestly, Fallout 3, Oblivion, and Fallout New Vegas, like, as much as I love all of those games, the models in them are very questionable. Alright, so now we can go back. I'm lazy, so we're just going to hit the fast. What do you mean fast? Oh, it's because I have the bomb collar on. Alright, well, you know what they say. We're going to put on our hiking shoes and walk the rest of the way there. Overall, how are you doing tonight, Mark? Just chilling. Oh yeah, Oblivion is... dude, not only is Oblivion hilarious for the models, Oblivion is hilarious for, like, even just down to gameplay. Like, you accidentally hit one person and then, like, the whole city goes up and starts fighting each other. Like, I've had that happen. Fallout New Vegas, we were on the strip and a random Brahmin just came running through the center of the strip being what it looked like to be being chased by an NCR trooper. Oh, I've been wanting to play Darktide. I've played Vermintide, and I heard Darktide's supposed to be similar. Man, I had a lot of fun with Vermintide. So, oh yeah.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
I don't know why I have to stand back from the door if you want me to come in. Isn't Darktide on Game Pass?
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger?
The Ranger won't be a problem. He's gone.
Gone? Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back?
I convinced him that staying here was more dangerous than moving on.
Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something
Is it a quality of life
update?
Is it like a quote-unquote expansion update? What kind of update are we talking about?
Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can.
That's good.
And bear in mind,
I like when developers kind of give regular updates to games.
There will be no mercy.
I mean, finally CS2 is getting a little bit of the love it deserves, but it went for a while with just kind of sitting stagnant after its main release. Been having a lot of fun with that. Wait, can we tell Yes Man that we can ignore these guys yet, or do we actually have to do the quests? Yes, okay, so we can tell them we're familiar with them, and we can ignore them. So now we're gonna go hop our ass up to the Great Khans, and... Oh, dude, the community is way different these days. I've been playing counter... Really, I never really played 1. I think it was 1.6 that was on the original Xbox my friend had. I don't think it was Source. And I remember playing it when I was way younger. And then I didn't touch the game until like 2014. And I got really into CSGO. And 3,000 plus hours later, and I'm still playing CS2. So, I mean, I guess that says something. Although, in the recent years, I have found a slight appreciation for Valorant. So, we'll head to Bonnie Springs. But yeah, no.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, no! What? Okay, this is... I'm not messing around.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
That was completely unexpected. Oh, we leveled up from killing him. I played leagues in CS Source. I was CALO practicing with Cal main team and was casual on ESEA. Yeah, I've never played ESEA. I've played a handful of Face It matches, but I've always just stuck to the base game. I've never done anything crazy like that. I mean, it'd be cool to play on a team and all that. I'd probably have a lot of fun, but what were we gonna do? Oh yeah, survival. But where was I? Yeah, just I'm not nearly as good as how I used to be when I used to play it back in like 2014 to 2016. Like I used to literally just dump hours and hours and hours of my life into that game.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed
Cyber
as me.
Athlete Amateur League. It's CAL. It's dead. Oh, well that makes a lot of sense.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Oh, what is this? What have I done to upset you guys?
We're out of Stimpaks.
Oh,
with an auto
we're running. We're running. Wait. We have super stim packs. Scroll down. Super stim pack. Boom. Alright, now we just keep running. Run for the Hidden Valley. Not the Hidden Valley, the Red Rock Canyon. These kids these days just play a few matches. I was on for 10 to 12 hours a day playing aim, op, LOF, Lamau. I do have an aim map that I throw on before I hop into matchmaking, but that's about it. I guess I'm solid with the AK. I've gotten some like half of it sprayed, somewhat down. The gunplay in CS2 feels surprisingly a lot different than CSGO. Alright, we ran from those guys pretty successfully. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna talk to the cons.
Was that all?
We're definitely gonna have to pick up some more stim packs. Alright, I don't even have to talk to anybody here. That's perfect. So now we can go back to... Before we head back to the strip, we're going to hit the gun runners, sell some weapons for some extra cash. Hop around, buy some stim packs.
Welcome, sir, or...
And then we'll go talk to Yes Man. All the pros I played with practiced for 2 hours before scrimming. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't practice for like 2 hours. I'll practice for like maybe a half hour, 45 minutes. I get impatient and just want to hop into a match, I'm not going to lie. I used to be more involved with the warm-ups, like deathmatch warm-ups, AMAP warm-ups back when I had the ability to dump, 10 to 12 hours of my day into it, but now it's just, I play it for fun. I wish I could be hardcore like I used to be, but I'm just not and don't have the ability to. Show me what you have for sale. What do you got for sale? You mean, what do I have for sale? So, you have 8,000 caps I can play with. So we're going to give you a frag grenade, an industrial hand. Let's give you that knife, that laser RCW. Oh, crap. No, we'll take that back. Okay, you know what? We'll take the loss on it. We'll take the loss on it. I'm fine with it. Now we're gonna go grab some stim packs. Yeah, no, I was about to say, like, on some of my past streams, like, I've played CS. I'm definitely not playing anywhere near what I used to play. I mean, the highest rank I think I achieved... Back before they rank reset, back before they even changed the rank logos, I was like LE. I wasn't even LEM. And then when they did the rank reset, I pretty much, the highest rank I made it was MG1. But I had also stopped playing for a long time after that. Yeah, no, I totally get that. And CS is one of those games where you take a little bit of a break from it. It's not like riding a bicycle where you just hop back on and you're just magically good again. You do got to put some work into it, and I agree with you. I just don't have the drive to even play at high ranks anymore because I just don't feel like sweating like that. Even though I'm sweating pretty hard now. But yeah, we're going to go to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. Golden double AKs is as far as... Turk got and me got. So I had taken a break and came back. I was double AK for a little bit. After I deranked from LE, and I quickly lost that and got like Gold Nova Master. I think I went all the way down to Gold Nova 2, and then I pretty much maintained there, and then slowly started to rise again as I put more and more time into it. But then I had to take another break. So we're going to pop into the clinic, talk to Dr. Usanagi. What kind of implants do you have available? I want to buy an implant. I want to have greater strength. Here's the caps. That's why I didn't cap out my strength at the end of Lonesome Road. And I think you can only buy...
If I implant the...
Here's the caps. I'll raise my luck. Oh yeah, dude. I took a break in CS2. Because they do a CR rating for Premier mode now, and I was a little over 10K, and I took like a 2-month break from CS, and I came back and it bumped me all the way down to 8,000, and I've just been trying to get back to 10K since.
You're back.
And now show me what you have for sale, because I think you can only buy 2. Wait, you don't have any stim packs? Oh, it's because I recently bought them from... Oh, man. Okay. Alright.
Alright. Alright. You're healthy enough to handle it.
Wait, I can handle another one? No, make me more intelligent.
For 4,000 caps...
Here's the caps. I thought you could only get 2 of them. Yo, listen, I have no interest in spending money on Tarkov. I don't think I would actually like the idea of extraction shooters. The closest I would even go to that would probably be, this is a terrible comparison too, but like a battle royale, like that's about as close to an extraction shooter as I want to get.
All right.
We can get another one? Definitely endurance. We're just gonna keep buying these. Whoa, I shrank. Oh no, I was just crouched.
You're back. All right.
What? Make me faster.
The reflex booster.
We're just gonna keep buying these. Tarkov is a waste. Don't. I played it for a week when it first came out, and everything inside me was. Inside me as an FPS player told me that game was bad. I have a lot of friends who are really into it that tried to get me to buy it, and
you're back.
I just don't want to spend I think the lowest you could spend is $48 for the game.
Because you're a friend of the followers,
no, I didn't mean to click on that. Whoops. Implant.
All right.
Well, let's go for it. Make me more perceptive.
The optics enhancer as...
That's crazy.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
And you know what? Just for...
You're back.
I keep doing that. Implant. I'd like the regenerating ability.
That's the Phoenix monocyte breeder. The implant is very...
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the...
Oh, I got a good one for Turkey Knives was like ranked 48, and I was ranked 147 in Duos North America back in its prime. Seriously, that's pretty good.
You're back.
Implant?
All right. I'm afraid you can't handle any more implants right now.
Yeah, I figured it. All right. There we go. So, I guess now we can take a look at her stats real quick. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Okay. Perfect. So what we're going to do is head to the Strip North Gate. PUBG. I haven't played PUBG in a moment. I remember buying PUBG and then getting a little upset when they just made it free to play. I was way better at PUBG Mobile than I was on the computer for some strange reason. Call of Duty Mobile is also fairly easy as well. But once you go up against... They added bots? Why? Did they just not have enough people queuing for their matches? Alright, speaking of matches, we're going to head to Yes Man and tell him all these people we know about and want to just ignore them. I realized we did the Boomer quest line earlier, so we'll have help from them, but that's about it. So we're going to go to the penthouse. And we're going to talk to Yes Man. I feel that I like having some phone games on me, though, like when I'm at, like, you know, relatives' houses and, like, they're all chatting or watching football or something and I just want to play a quick game. We'll talk to Yes Man.
An entire army of upgraded Securitrons just standing by over at the fort. Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Please, go on.
They can be ignored.
If you say so, consider them filed away under not to be discussed again. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
Leave the Emeritus
You got it.
alone.
I won't say another word about them. That's 3 down, 2 to go.
Fallout Shelter actually was really cool. I like little, I'm gonna compare it to like I guess a Sim City, where like a simulation game. I do enjoy those a lot. I spoke to Mortimer. I say leave the White Glove Society alone.
Say no more, say no more.
But yeah,
If you see
games like
they're
that are pretty
good,
fun and mindless too.
they're
I haven't
good.
touched that in a bit
That's
though.
4 down, just 1 to go.
I think after, for a while I played some Pokemon Go, but that's just because I had nothing better to do. And I know the Brotherhood, I want them left alone.
Okay, consider them forgotten, along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy.
It's like Sim Ant Lamel,
Forgotten.
yeah. Yeah,
That accounts
that's
for all
actually
the
a good
tribes
idea, a
needed
good
to get
example.
done. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated.
It's a pretty high chance of being assassinated.
Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
I don't care what happens to Kimball. There.
Fine by me. We've got more important things to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
Okay.
Great. When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Sweet. Alright, so we talked to Yes Man. Now we gotta go drop this off at a power substation, so we'll just run and do that quick. And I think we're coming up on the end of the game.
Be advised.
We'll go down to the casino. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. I do plan on doing another Fallout New Vegas playthrough, but that's going to be way later on after a few other games and streams and stuff like that. I just kind of want to get this melee weapons only challenge out of the way. As fun as it's been, I get bored easy. So, I have not unlocked that area. So we gotta go, we'll just cut across the desert. Yep, alright. I think that's the building all the way over there.
Time to fight.
Whoa. Time to run. More like it. Put the weapon away, we'll go quicker. Oh, we got explosions behind us. Fallout is trending, that's why I play 76. Always some crazy shit going on. I can imagine, especially with like, this is going to sound horrible, but an influx of players that had just bought the game to play it because they watched the Fallout series. I'm sure there's some absolutely wacky, like, noob moments, troll moments, just completely out of the wild, random moments going on. Just because there's a whole influx of new players to the game. Yeah, we're just going to keep moving. They did not follow me. That was another group that spawned in. You cannot convince me otherwise. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. El Dorado substation, perfect. Yeah, we'll just unlock this quick. Oh, no, I do have to go.
Was that all?
I do have to go in the building. Durr. Okay. So, we'll just ignore the legionary assassins. that are coming for us. We'll head into that building.
Time to fight.
What is this? Enough! Whoa! Your service rifles have nothing on me.
For that injury.
There we go. No survivors.
Impacts. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto
Power the substation. Report back to Yes Man. Alright, we just
Starting combat. Just kidding.
I hate when the suit does that to me. We'll drop a super, we'll head out, we'll take care of this squad that's out here, because I thought they all followed me in.
That's all.
Can we wait? Yes. And since we can wait, we can fast travel. And because we can fast travel, we're going to head right back to Yes Man. I don't know any speedrunning strats. I don't know how to do the jiggle hops that people do. Sure, if I took 10 minutes out of my day and looked up a guide on how to do it, I could probably figure it out. But not that interested. I'm just interested in getting this game kind of just done with right now. But yeah. So we're going to head back up to Yes Man, tell him we powered the substation. And that's going to be that.
Hello again.
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up?
Yeah, sure. Alright, cool. I'm ready. Bro, here we go. Alright. I have a few things to take care of before I hit the dam. We are going to drop a save. We'll just save over that file. You know what? We should be able to do it with 20 super stim packs. I just have to manually go in. You know what? Because the suit isn't going to be serving its function, we are going to put on the advanced riot gear. I don't want to use the stealth suit to do that.
Don't you like
So
me
now we
anymore?
look like a certified NCR ranger, but we're not. So we're gonna head to Hoover Dam and we're gonna finish out Fallout New Vegas. Sweet. I'm ready to go to the dam.
So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there are two ways we can win this thing. Hear that? We have options. You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR straight out of the Mojave. The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of concrete. The NCR won't have any reason to stick around. You don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and install it on the terminal in the power control room. Good luck. See you at the dam.
Perfect. You are committing to fight for an independent Vegas at the Battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now before you cross the point of no return. I'm gonna say we're ready to knock Fallout New Vegas off of our list for right now. So let's do this. And let's hope this isn't a big mistake and we need to reload and get stim packs.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Yeah, perfect. We can do that. So we just gotta head this way. Boom. Dude, I think we're disguised as NCR. This might work out in our favor. Alright, we got one Centurion. I don't know what the Wild Wasteland event is going on because we're too busy swinging our knife at these Centurions. Alright. Let's go. There's more Legion coming out over there. I wonder if the Ripper might be a good option. They're not Centurions, so we don't have to really... Oh, those two are. Oh, this Securitron's got my back. Let's go. Oh yeah, definitely a better idea to use this. There we go. Just keep swimming. Hey, we got going here, so I don't care about the bombs. I don't care about the war. Is this what we needed to take? I hope so. Yeah, alright, sweet. Alright, we still got our Securitron buddy. He's almost at half health, though, so we might lose him soon.
Stop right there. You shouldn't be here. It's best if you just move along.
Colonel Moore is in trouble. She needs help now.
Damn it all to hell. Let's go.
Bye. So we're gonna go here, activate, install the override chip.
Hi! Nice to see you again. So, we can blow up the dam's generators, or I could route the dam's entire power output to the fort. That'll activate a certain army of Securitrons and set them loose to ravage the Legion. What do you say?
Send power to the fort.
Yes! This is gonna be fun! I'm unlocking the east power plant. Hit the manual switch, then go topside and deal with the Legion and NCR.
Sure. We can do that. With our one Securitron. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, nothing suspicious here. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, so... Alright, that's good. Now, before we do anything reckless, we're going to drop a super stim pack. Open this door. Come on over here. And turn on the switch. Now we can exit out the east side of the dam. And, yeah. Super stim pack's worn off. Now we'll just continue our way down this section of the dam. We're just gonna ignore them. Oh, here comes the plane again. Perfect. Oh, I didn't realize how low health we had. It's a good thing I looked down. We'll drop 2 of those. And we'll put our weapon away and make for the rest of the dam. Or make it to the encampment. Look at all these dead bodies. Open the gate to the Legate's camp. And now, essentially, we're going to speech check our way through the rest of this. After we cut this guy down. Got him. Come on. Alright, we got him. Oh, there's more of them. You know what? Can't we just, Run up the hill? Pretty sure we can just run up the hill. I don't want to have to deal with all these guys. Would you stop? Alright, you.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
If you think you've got a chance of taking Hoover Dam, you're wrong.
Many graves in the East are filled with those who said as much, with braver words, not backed by strength. It is Kaiser's will this gate to the west bear the flag of the Legion. Kaiser's will shall be done.
Maybe you're willing to listen to reason.
I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the bear.
This battle is decided, that's why I'm here.
So you seek quarter? Terms of surrender? Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate with us. Save your speeches. We will take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet crush the setting sun beneath them.
Move forward? The Legion spent years trying to take Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam has never seen the mass strength of the East. Only legates such as Graham, who deserve the fire Kaiser blessed him with. Now I am here, and make markers of your people as the Legion carves its way west.
And then what of the East?
You speak in circles. What of the East? I am the East, and I will prove it this day.
If you need all the East to crush the West...
The victory here shall be swift. Our forces shall take the dam, secure it, then build a road west on the bodies of the NCR. The East will hold. Once across the Colorado, nothing to rival Hoover Dam remains.
It is not the strength of the West that will slow you, it is their weakness.
Your weakness? You seek to thwart me by claiming the Legion is too strong for you?
NCR's weakness is its size. It'll take your entire army to hold the West.
That does not mean we would not succeed.
Eventually, but moving your whole army west means losing the East. You can't hold both.
The East was a hard-fought campaign. Even now, Kaiser drew too much of the Legion's blood needed there for this. Hoover Dam is but a place. I will not have it be the gravestone of the Legion, whether quickly, or as you describe, slowly, by attrition.
There is victory in wisdom, Legate.
As for wisdom, there is wisdom in your words, man of the West. Know that I shall return east. I shall not remain there forever. On that day, the strength of the bear shall be tested. If the West is one day filled with ones such as you, perhaps it shall be a worthy fight indeed.
If you feel that the war matters that much, perhaps you will see differently in time.
My coming would have saved you, set your people free in ways they cannot see. War would have tested them, broken the weak with its violence, yet allowing the strong to arise. Violence gave you that strength, awakened you. I can see it upon your face, where 2 bullets left their mark. Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpex was not here to hear your words. Something tells me you would prove more than his match. Until the day when our armies meet again, Courier. I shall wait for you on the battlefield.
Perfect. Yeah, that's what I thought. Quit chasing me. Now it's time to go talk to General Lee Oliver or whatever. Or General Oliver or whatever his name is. I don't know. Alright, let's go here. And boom. I got better armor than your Rangers, haha.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Hold that thought, General. I wanted to introduce you to some friends.
And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley. Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? Was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
The dam is won. For me. You and the Legion have both lost this day.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
Are you sure that's wise?
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
How about I ask these robots to fuck you and your entire battalion with a rocket barrage?
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook or I'm not going anywhere.
Because you're talking and not attacking.
Yeah. But I wasn't expecting a fight when I came up here. And now that we're talking, I don't like the sound of things. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build towns, protect the roads, run supplies, train troops?
My sycophant tells me yes.
Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to make a point. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hanged.
I see. Yes, man, please throw General Oliver from the dam.
What the hell? No, get away from me, you goddamn TV on wheels.
Here we go. End of the game.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry, everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be, off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Though the wasteland became anarchic after Hoover Dam, the Boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
The NCR, battered by the loss of the dam, were unable to devote any troops to retaking the correctional facility from the Powder Gangers. As a result, Powder Ganger raids on caravans became an unfortunate fact of life in the Mojave for years to come.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 Powder Gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
After Hoover Dam, Sheriff Myers runs Prim with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Yay! There's the end. That's our ending. It's not the best ending I've ever got, but I mean, it's an ending. Yeah, so, I had a lot of fun with this playthrough. Got a little bit of a headache with some of the DLCs, but that's to be expected with a melee weapon only run. You can't play from the safety of a distance, but, you know, I'm not going to complain too much about that. Definitely, the next playthrough that I do of New Vegas is going to be way more in-depth. It's going to be on normal difficulty, not hard, and, yeah, we're just going to play through and do as much as we can. But that's probably not going to be for a while. There's a couple other projects I'd like to finish up on the channel. Don't worry, some of them aren't dead. I do mark on my playlists on the channel, like, if something's been canceled. Like, back when I first started uploading videos to YouTube, I had started a bunch of series, and then just... I was playing on a really, really old computer at that time, and I built a new one, and a lot of my saves didn't transfer over with the Steam cloud thing, so I just didn't feel like restarting those, so I just canceled those. Pretty much everything I've started in the past year or two that isn't complete, I intend to complete, and I intend to do some more projects. Definitely some more, I guess, comedic videos, like, this is why I love CS, and Valorant will always hold a special place in my heart. Those clips, they don't come all the time, so it's hard to compile them and, you know, all that stuff. But, so essentially, we finished melee weapon only New Vegas. I have Halo Reach, which I'd like to get back into and hammer out. And I have the Oblivion Fists Only playthrough that we've got to continue/finish. That one I'm not inherently looking forward to because that's hard, man. That's real hard. And I don't want to drop the difficulty because I feel like that wouldn't be that fair. But at the same time, like, it takes half an hour to kill a scamp with just your fists. You pretty much got to run past things, and that fight with Mancar Cameron is probably going to be so annoying. There's a couple other parts, like the Great Gate, that's probably also going to be pretty annoying. Obviously, with that playthrough, I'm not going to be doing Aid for Broomer, whatever that quest is called, where you have to go close all those Oblivion gates and get help for the city for the big fight with the Great Gate. I'm not going to be doing that. We're just going to try... Project Dead Monkey, Old World Blues, and Lonesome Road. I think there's a typo there. Dead Monkey. Oh, lead producer Dead Monkey. Is that a typo, or were they just being asses and doing that on purpose? I just caught that in the credits. That's wild. But anywho, back to the credits. This is my favorite Fallout game. I have played it the most. I have beaten it the most. I have played Fallout 1 and 2. I used to have the Interplay editions back in the day. They're just not my favorites. Like, I feel like they haven't aged extremely well, like these ones have. They're still playable, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't have the patience for turn-based RPG at the moment. But yeah, I've even played Fallout Brotherhood of Steel for the PlayStation 2. That was a trip. I'm gonna just say that much. Tactics, again, along the lines of 1 and 2. It's not one of my favorites, even to begin with, from those three. Fallout 3, really fun, really good. I feel like the thing I liked the best about Fallout 3 was if you had the Broken Steel DLC, you pretty much get to just play after you beat the game, and after you do the Broken Steel quest line, you can just keep playing the game, which is where I felt like this game had a flaw. Like, I was hoping one of the DLCs would have pretty much done that for this game, but it didn't. But it's still a great game. Fallout 4, I think I beat it once. I can't even confirm that. I have beaten Far Harbor. I haven't beaten Nuka World. I find Nuka World to be kind of boring. Far Harbor was awesome. I love that DLC to pieces. And then Fallout 76, like I was telling Mark in the chat here, I've only put, I think, like 4 hours into it. I had fun with it. It's just, I just don't have a lot of people to play it with, and it's just not one of those games that's necessarily fun by yourself, especially because it's very much so designed to be played with other people. What else? Trying to think. A lot of good names. Okay. Michael Hogan. But yeah, no, so on stream is gonna be probably a different game than the current games I have going on the channel. Like next stream will probably either be Valorant or Counter-Strike just for now, but probably the stream after that we'll start a new game. If there's any games that you would like to see played on stream, i.e. Fallout 76 or other games, let me know. If I have them, I'll play them on stream. But yeah, we're just here to play some games, have a good time, here to chat with the chat. I don't know, chat. Is there any games you're hoping to see on stream here? We'll see if I have them. I do not own Minecraft. That is one that I don't own. You probably won't see on stream unless I buy it. I don't have Among Us. I don't have a lot of games, but I have a lot of games at the same time. I don't know. I like the open world RPGs. I like open world games, open world shooters. Even non-open world shooters, like we did Call of Duty World at War on Veteran on stream for our first game we played on stream, and it only took, I think, 4 streams to beat it, each of which being about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna have to decide what the game will be next on stream. But we have time to think about that. I'll drop a poll in the channel, see, or even just a post in the channel, probably on my Facebook page too, see if there's anything anybody would like to see played. Philip, I'll shit on your lunch box. That's funny. But yeah, no, other than that, I don't really know what else to say. I have a lot of fun doing these streams. It gives me a chance to go back and play some games that I necessarily wouldn't play anymore on my free time. I'll be honest with you. Play a lot of Counter-Strike when I do get the chance to play a game, just because if I have time to play one game, I'll play one. If I have time to play 3, I'll play 3. I don't always know how much time I have to get into a game, where with the streams I know I'm going to be playing for at least 1.5, 2 hours. I would like to do longer streams, it's just not really feasible at this current point in time. But at the same time, I'd also like to just see what you guys want to see played. Whether it be something like even another Call of Duty game on veteran difficulty. I did Modern Warfare, the new Modern Warfare 2 is on the channel as a series. You can go watch that. Could always do, I have the Call of Duty 4 remaster, so I could do that on veteran. I have Infinite Warfare, I could do that on veteran. If Black Ops 3 has a campaign, I can do that on veteran. The Black Ops 2 campaign can be done on veteran. I have that. I do have MW3, the new one. I could probably do that campaign on veteran too. All the Halo games I have, we got the Master Chief Collection. I just don't have Halo Infinite. I got the multiplayer because it's free. But I do have the Master Chief Collection, so I could play all those games on Legendary. I've beaten... The only one I've beaten on Legendary solo was Reach. Mainly because I wanted the Monument to All of Your Sins achievement. Just to put that in the list of achievements that I have. I started doing Combat Evolved on Legendary long ago and just stopped doing it. I don't think I would even come close to being able to do the lasso challenges. I'm not that good at video games at all. I mean, if anybody tuned into streams here, they'd be able to see that. I try to do challenges that would provide me a challenge that would also be entertaining, but something that's not completely out of the scope of me being able to do it. Which is why I only did hard difficulty on New Vegas, because I felt like we would either A, be here a lot longer if I did it on very hard, or B, just I'd get frustrated and not want to continue doing it. Like for instance, the Oblivion Fist Only. Like, I intend to try my best to complete that, but it is feeling like I bit off a little more than I could chew with that. Mainly because I did more research into the hand-to-hand scaling and how it works and how it doesn't really get much better even when you train your hand-to-hand skill. That's neither here nor there. Let me see. Maybe after the credits roll here, I'll leave the stream on and we can quickly go through and see what games I have that we can go through. I have an Epic library, a Steam library. I do have the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I've never played those games through on Insanity, but I feel like they would be well more than doable in my opinion. I think I would just need to play it smart. And like, I know there's a couple sections, especially Mass Effect 2, like there's a couple really hard sections of the game that would probably get frustrating, but I could probably overcome it. Let's see, I have Dark Souls 3, I have Elden Ring. I have not played those games in a while though, so I would definitely hop on and be complete trash probably for like first stream or two of trying to play those games. I am by no means like a quote-unquote good gamer, but I do try to have fun and, you know, at least give myself a little bit of challenge. I don't necessarily like walking through games like with no challenge. I know that, like, say for instance we did Halo 2 on Legendary, that would be rough, because I remember trying to do that when I was younger and it was very, very rough. I mean, there's some skip strats on some of the levels I know about, but I think they're more towards the beginning of the game, and like I don't know any of the skip strats for like the last, I think, 3 missions of the game. I know that if we get to the last level of the Great Journey, I think the last level is called, of Halo 2, I'm just gonna bring a Banshee into the final boss room and just annihilate him with a Banshee. Yeah, no, if there's any specific challenges you guys would like to see, or even just game playthroughs even, I have a variety of games that I do own. It's just I can't think of all of the ones I have off the top of my head. I think I have like almost 300 games in my Steam library, and I think close to 200 in my Epic library. I have some in my Origin account. Like I have Jedi, what is it, It's not Fallen Order, it's that Star Wars game that came out that reminds me of like Star Wars meets Dark Souls, with some platforming. Why can I not think of what it's called? I don't know. So someone will correct me or tell me, or I'll just look it up later and figure it out. Because Fallen Order was the one that came after it, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I don't think I have the Outer Worlds either. That'd be a fun one if I did have it. I have the classic Resident Evil 4. I have Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 5 on Steam, but I have trouble getting it to run. Like, at all. I think it loads up and then crashes with an error file, if I remember correctly. Hey, I think that's the end of the credits, so... Congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas. Would you like to load a save prior? No. We'll just get sent back to the main menu. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go to audio and turn the master way down. We'll leave New Vegas running so I can go over the list of games here. Let's see. Okay, so we'll just put this back on so that way you have something to look at for the background. Yeah, I can't. Hold on, give me one sec. Give me one sec. Boom. We'll do this. Okay. So, you can see the stream up there. Oops, I didn't mean to load up Fallout New Vegas again. We got Steam. We can go through the list real quick. We have... I mean, we can always play some Apex Legends. I'm terrible at that game. Well, that's alright. We got 5 Assassin's Creed games we could play. We got these Call of Duty ones. We've already done World at War. I do not want to play that on Veteran again anytime soon. We got Darksiders 1 and 2. Dark Souls 3. We got DayZ. I mean, we could play that. That's pretty fun. Dead Rising 1, 2, 2 off the record, and 3. We got 2008 release of Dead Space. Like I said, we got Elden Ring. Yes, Duke Nukem Forever is in here. If that's really wanted to be seen, we could play that, but I really don't want to play that. Elder Scrolls Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion. I'm not playing ESO. And we got Skyrim even. Far Cry 1, 2, 3, 3 Blood Dragon 4, and 5. I don't have 6. But, yeah. So we got... I don't really want to play the PC ports of these 3 games, these 3 Grand Theft Autos. The controls are pretty wonky, and I don't feel like trying to set up a controller to them. We do have GTA 4 Complete Edition, so that's all, that and all the DLC. Half-Life 1, 2, Episode 1, Episode 2. We got all those. There's the Master Chief Collection. We got the Legacy of Kain games, Soul Reaver 1, 2, and Defiance. We got Max Payne 1 and 2. I do have 3 on the Rockstar launcher, so that's always a possibility. I have Red Dead Redemption 2. I have GTA 5. We got Metal Gear Solid 5. The first 2 Metro games. Of course, we got the Mount and Blade games. We always try those. I do have the first Neo, Portal 1 and 2, Postal 2. I have Postal 1 and the Postal 1 Redux, but I'm just not a huge fan on how those games are made. Yeah, there's all the Resident Evil games I have. Yeah, so we have, as you can see, we have quite a list of games we can play. A lot of them are older titles, clearly. We got the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Up further was the Crash one. We have the first Witcher and the second Witcher. I don't have the Witcher 3, and there's Vermintide right there. We have Wolfenstein The New Order. And then these are the games that I don't have in my favorites, but they are games that I have. A lot of them I've gotten for free or like in bundles, so that's why I don't bother with them. And yeah, and if I am going to play Mass Effect, we're just going to play the Legendary Edition versions, because I do not feel like trying to get the DLC to work for these or anything. It is a huge pain, like 100%. I was about to say, there's not too much down at this end that I would really want to play, so that's why I was kind of taking us through the favorite section. I just use that to kind of separate the games that I know I'm not going to play or probably won't play, but there's first time for everything, so we'll figure that out. But we are going to yes, I didn't see that box pop up because of everything in the infinite screens was messing with me. But what we will do is, unfortunately at this point, we are going to probably call it the end of the stream here. I will try to figure out what game we'll play next on stream. Like I said, I'll probably end up dropping a poll on the YouTube channel here, so that way people can vote. Kind of see, I'll pick from a list of some games, or even if people want to comment, suggest some games, that would help too. I'm not the greatest decision maker. I like to do a lot of things all at once, and it doesn't usually work out. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for tuning in for the Fallout New Vegas Melee only finale. I hope to see you guys again here soon. Well, guys and ladies, I know that we have a lady that comes into the chat every now and again. So, hi Shelly, I see you. Thank you for joining, Mark, and chatting. Pretty much thanks to everybody that comes and chats. It's nice to have people to talk with while I'm playing games, even though sometimes I clearly don't pay attention to what I'm doing in the games because I get too distracted by conversation, but there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Definitely won't be doing a Melee playthrough anytime in the near future. I don't wish to put myself through that again. But yeah, other than that, if anybody in the chat has any final pieces to say, I'm probably going to end up ending the stream for the night. We're cutting it, what, 18 minutes short of what we normally do, roughly, so it's not the end of the world. I wasn't expecting to be able to kind of run through the end of New Vegas like that. I forgot the Yes Man ending. You can just ignore all the side quests. I can't remember if you can do that with the other factions or not. I don't think you can. I think you have to like either destroy them or get them to join you, or what, so be it. So I definitely wasn't expecting to just kind of hop, skip, and a jump through the rest of this game. So I'll probably end up changing the title of the the VOD to finishing up Fallout New Vegas. But yeah, so again, thanks to everybody that stopped by. Thank you to everybody that chatted. I enjoy doing these streams, and I would like to just get to a point where I could just do streams more often. It's just hard to fit in, unless it's the weekend. And even the weekends, sometimes they get hard to fit in. And forcing them into the schedule is never any fun. I feel like I have less fun when I have to force them into a schedule. But to everybody that sticks around, to everybody that joins, to everybody that subscribes, I greatly appreciate it. I really enjoy just making content and doing streams for you guys. And I hope that I can continue to do that in the future. So, with I guess a joyous attitude, we will be saying goodnight and goodbye to Fallout New Vegas. We'll let it get some sleepy rest time, and maybe probably in the future we'll be returning to it for a quote-unquote normal playthrough of the game. Normal difficulty, as much side quest as possible. Well, you know what? I'll even throw this in. We'll try to do Arcade Ganon's quest so we can get the Enclave to help us at the Battle of Hoover Dam. And I hate trying to get that quest to trigger, and will 100% be pulling up a guide on how to get it to trigger, because I've always needed to do that, because I can't remember, because I think you need to get like 4 or 5 unique kind of like speech triggers with him to get that quest to open up, because, well, he's a shy guy. So yeah, we'll definitely have a guide up for that. It's not by no means going to be a perfect playthrough. There's definitely going to be quests that I forget about or overlook. You know, that I'm human. That can't be really. I mean, it can be helped. I could have a whole guide up in front of me the whole time, but then that kind of takes like the adventure away from the game, which, you know, I just. We'll play the game to the best of our abilities next time around. But as of right now, we will be saying goodbye to Fallout New Vegas. So, everybody, this has been XerNa. Thank you again so much for stopping by. And everybody watching this after the fact, thank you for watching. And I always like to say to the people that I come on and randomly in your up next queue and you just and it just plays through because you're sleeping or something, that's also appreciated as well, even though you don't know you're doing it. So anyways, everybody, peace out, have a great rest of your Sunday, and get some sleep and hydrate. That's really important. All right, peace everybody, peace out.